Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Retrofit Garage. Today, we're going to be putting HIDs on the Genny in the projectors here because the halogens are alright, but HID's always better. Alright, let's get into it.
Yeah, keep going, you're good.
Alright guys, so before you get into this, let me remind you that if you're gonna need these special adapters or else you won't be able to put your HIDs in. So if you rush into this and you get excited and these didn't come in your kit, you're gonna end up taking your headlights out and putting them right back in.
And this is just an adapter for the HID to the stock bulb size. So the first thing he did, take out these 10 mils from the top of the headlight. And now he's just taking out these Phillips.
Alright, so you want to take this front cover off. It's not that hard. Because if you don't take this off, when you try to pull your headlight out, you might crack the edges of it. So literally all you got to do is just work them up. And if you look underneath, and maybe if you get a shot into here, you'll see where this little red tab underneath is covering. Just grab it with your finger and pull it up. Ah, there we go. So now we got full access to pull the headlights out. So to get the headlights out is really easy. You just gotta kind of manhandle it gently. Well, it's kind of oxymoron, but. So literally just one plug going into this. Push down on the tab, wiggle it, and then boom, that's it. You got the headlight out. That's easy. You out here tripping and finesse. Why are you doing this? Genny! I love you, Genny. Alright, so that's why we loosen this side here so we can get it out. Just like that.
Dope.
So for these bulbs, we got to use these male ends and use them on the stock connector. So this is the stock connector and you'll see the two female ends in here. So usually I like to go black with black and then color to color. So in this case we're going to go black and black. Let's put in that one.
So what Tevin's done now is just throw some electrical tape around the connection to the original harness, just to make sure that it doesn't come out or get corroded or anything. It's just going to stay in there nice and solid. So here's where you actually use that adapter piece that Tevin bought, and what it's going to do is actually hold his HID in there while securing it to the original headlight. So we're gonna have to drill a hole into one of these caps at the back here. We're gonna throw a grommet in here so we can run the wires through it in the middle. What you doing over there, Tev?
Yeah, you know, I'm just retrofitting this light.
Okay guys, so we're here at the drill press right now. Good old Craftsman. Gonna be drilling a quick hole in the back of this cap using this hole drill.
This is what we call retrofitting, guys.
Hopefully this bad boy's gonna fit up in this hole. That's what she said.
Push from the backside.
Put it in the backside to get in the hole.
That's mad janky.
It is though, but we out here to make it work. Look at that bad boy.
Hey.
That thing couldn't fit any tighter.
Hey.
Look at that.
Hey.
That's a super good Johnny right there.
There you go. It's not janky at all.
Nope.
Okay guys, so this is the moment of truth. We got everything back together. We're gonna test and see if it works. And we're gonna see how these things look in the light. Jeez.
There's a little flicker on that one, right?
That one's not on.
Oh?
Okay, well that's an issue. Okay guys, so what's going on is when the car isn't running, everything works. So you see that light's on, and this light is on, and it stays on. But then when he turns the car on, it doesn't work. So, but that one does. You can get Mr. Wilson's impression of the Genesis. So what are your thoughts?
Holy crow, quite the snazzy interior.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh?
Not bad with the telescopic wheel up and down.
Yep. It's not bad.
Control,
He's got a boost
voice
gauges.
control.
I can put my phone to it.
Hey Siri, is this a cool car? Oh, I'm calling Janet. Shoot. I just hung up on Janet.
Jared.
Or Jarrett, yeah, somebody. Shifter's pretty tight. Let's see.
Doesn't sound bad.
No, it doesn't.
Did it pass the test?
The first thing I was very impressed with were the brakes, actually.
Yeah, the brakes are really sharp on
I
this
was maybe because it has a good initial bite on the brake, and it hauled the car down pretty nice. No, I haven't driven a rear-wheel drive car that has power in so long.
How's that possible?
So I was so unfamiliar with the back end going squirrely on me. I was expecting it to pull me out, or all-wheel drive pulling me solid. But no, it's got power. There's a lot of
Did you peek with the boost?
I heard things. I heard things going. There was almost there was an unnatural sound that I heard there. It wasn't a whoosh, it was more like a no. It was like a
spool?
I don't know what it was.
How did the car feel?
It felt good. It felt good. I mean, I was on a dirt road, so I couldn't really test the handling.
Trust me, on the tarmac, you'd find yourself more trying to hold yourself straight. Like you see, coming on the on-ramp where you're on a heavy turn, you'd find like the way the seat's holding you, you find yourself trying to pull yourself because the car just hooks.
Really?
And then as this is slowly gathering, and as soon as you come out the exit and you're down,
Yeah.
by the time you're just around 3,000, 4,000 RPM, you're already starting to build boost.
Wow.
So it's just like it sticks.
It's a nice car. Nice car.
Well, one thing I could say I couldn't do with the BMW was touch the gas on the ramp. Like I had to take it easy because if you just touch it a little bit, all the thing would make the back end want to kick out.
On the BMW.
Right.
Because it had too much power.
Yeah, too much.
Alright guys, so that brings us pretty much to the end of this episode. You guys seen what goes into the headlight install. The only other thing that we didn't show you guys was this right here.
A warning canceller capacitor.
This is necessary for installing these into your Genesis. Pretty much what will happen is you'll turn the car on and your headlights won't work. The headlights will only work
Car off.
with the car off.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really make any sense, but pretty much you need to get one of these capacitors, throw it in line you got to get one for each side, throw it in line with the lights, and you're golden.
They're not that expensive either, like 10 to like maybe 25 bucks at your local aftermarket parts store.
That's it.
They should have them there.
Another option you could do also is actually go out and get a capacitor.
Do your research and find out which capacitor works best for your car.
True say.
But honestly, it took me 15 seconds to open my hood, unplug my ballast, plug it into the capacitor, plug the other end into the ballast, turn the car on, and they both
works.
turn on perfectly fine. No problem. So
Yo, apparently it's a common thing with like newer cars that have these.
it's like an anti-tamper.
They only let so much amperage go towards a specific accessory at a time. So I guess it was getting under it. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, you need one of these things for it to work. Now you guys seen it. That brings us to the end of this episode, guys. Remember to
Always like and subscribe and hit that like button. Oh yeah, I said like already.
You did stuff.
Screw it.
It's okay.
We'll
still use it. It doesn't matter.
Well, anyways, if you liked the video and it was really helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.